Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we're underway.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Ederson. Costa Curta. He's given it away. Oh, that's Saka!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu, and he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. Has a look and has a go. Decent hit and on target. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gakpo. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead.
Rangers clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Rangers are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Haaland. Almost half an hour in now. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Griezmann. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. Gakpo. Saka! Cafu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cafu. And it's Neymar. He could be in here. And he's running through. Haaland! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So that's 2 now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A happy wedding anniversary.
Rangers are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Number 20, Erling Haaland.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 16, Endrick.
Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai stood his ground strongly. And a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Szoboszlai. Saka. Alexander-Arnold. For Szoboszlai. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Gakpo. He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Gakpo is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Header! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Rangers find a position of real strength now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Belts one. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe. Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Saliba. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Rangers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety. Aim forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Rangers can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Soboslai. There's the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. Good effort from distance.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Belts one. Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, did he not thump that? Did he not thump that?
Well, that was struck with a level up from venom. Power and control aren't easy to pair up, and that was an exception.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gakpo. Odegaard! It's a loose ball. Great effort, but no way through.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keep...
Has a look and has a go. Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Rangers take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Szoboszlai. It's run loose here. Rice. Rice unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Szoboszlai. Rangers heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Gakpo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi does well to get it back. That looks a good ball through.
There will be 3
Szoboszlai,
minutes added
who does
time.
have an assist to his name. Played out to the right. Oh no, this does not look good. He's and the finish! He has done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the first 45 minutes are up. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Rangers do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That has ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people. And
oh, he's been caught napping! Great chance!
Haaland really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, that's well spotted. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Caicedo. Now Gakpo. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he can clear it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, easy pickings there. Shot could be on, and the shot! Oh, some inspired defending there. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! It's in! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Into the channel.
2 added minutes has been
That's a
indicated.
promising move. Burn. That's a decent clearance. Bruno Fernandes! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a
Just a
dressing
quick
room
reminder
that
today,
needs
please refrain
rousing at
from
half-time,
talking
because in
outside
truth
this
they've
stadium.
not really been at it
Thank you
so
very much
far.
for your cooperation.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Dixon. That is good alertness. Arsenal still this single goal behind.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
The
counter-attack.
attendance for this match was 71,600.
Szoboszlai looking to get on the end of this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Darwin. He's shifting through the gears here. Alisson claims it. Caicedo. Szoboszlai. Haaland! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bergkamp.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Real chance! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Into the last 5 minutes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Szoboszlai. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Somewhat off target. Gibbs White.
2 added minutes has been
Not too much
indicated.
more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them some... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
The prospects are so
everybody, and
great,
welcome to
the
today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene... He's tried one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Oh, delightful ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ødegaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's straight offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball.
Header! Oh, it's a nice idea. This time, surely! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was vital. Palmer. He's having a go. Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Palmer! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here. I think they can... Nunez! He's got the shot away! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Varane gets across to intercept that. Nunez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
3 minutes added time.
Caicedo. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, terrible pass. Well read, nice interception. Decent hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Dispatched clinically. And right on half-time, that is telling. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Has a look and has a go. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard. Arsenal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And that has been clubbed away. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's Palmer! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
72,306.
Vardiol. And that is a little undercooked.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Rice cuts out the pass. Gakpo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Tries a shot! Gakpo. Caicedo. Palmer. Oh, easy pickings there. Ederson. Adams gets over and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. He's in plenty of space here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pass somewhat off target. Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now that's well seen too. Haaland. Oh, it's just a little long. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Big chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, a breakthrough already. Szoboszlai. Now it's Rashford, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Torres. Has a goal! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
In with a header! Yes, it's there! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Real chance! White gets over and intercepts. Szoboszlai, and that could set him on his way. Oh, great ball! Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's only too happy to take that back. White. Oh, easy pickings there. And he was quick to react. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rice. Caicedo. Szoboszlai. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Szoboszlai! Oh, it's gone in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Oh, here's a chance! A spectacular effort! Oh, that was extravagant. There could be trouble here. Oh, just skips past his man. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So there was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That's been cut out, well played. Chip through. Oh, that's well spotted. Szoboszlai. And no, that was never going to make it. No, that's been intercepted. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yep, it's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done...
Decent hit! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Played back in. It's Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gakpo. And the pass is intercepted.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Vardiol gets it clear. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo. That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. That has been cut short. He's shifting through the gears here. The final 5 minutes. Vardiol. Gets the shot away! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Holland! And the shot! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Clint. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rudiger makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferran Torres touches it back. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona have their opener. It is got a shot away! That's a throw. Casado gets it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe pinches it off him. Koundé. And here's Yamal. Endrick. Now it's Rodrigo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lewandowski looks for the... Oh, it's hit the post! And he's heaved it away and smartly reclaimed. Koundé. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mbappe. That has not gone well. Balde gets over and intercepts. Pedri looking for the runner. It's a great ball. Camavinga now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to retrieve it. Brahim Diaz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Rodrigo. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is one way to get his defending done. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting... And now the hit! Madrid have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Al Kubasi is there, and he can get that. Kamavinga! And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he finish? That was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
He won't be happy with that one. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Endrick gets flagged offside. And that is a little undercooked. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brahim Diaz. Fermin, looking here to chip it through. Ferran Torres, going face-to-face with his great rival. Brahim Diaz. He can run onto that. Rodrigo. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Brahim Diaz. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Guler.
So will they make it count again? So, third corner of the game.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Has a look and has a go. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Endrick is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé cuts it out. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Number 11, Rodrigo. Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
90 minutes
Number
gone
8,
and nothing between
Federico
them still.
Valverde. Number 10, Modric.
Rudiger. Chouameni. Endrick. Modric. Modric! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, really good feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Goulet. Valverde! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The goal scorer after 13 minutes in
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Casado is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Number 9, Mbappe.
Modric deal. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Pedri. And here's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Eder Militao. Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's gone loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion it adds. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all. Terrible error, duly punished.
Please turn your attention
And
to the
there
screen
you
for
have it.
information provided by the...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Soboslai, big chance! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a shot! In he goes again! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Please.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. He's tried one! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Please take all lit-out bins located.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Soboslai! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Chance! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened!
Hello, attendees.
Well, it always
This
comes
is
down
a
to the
Watford
telling
children's
final
channel.
pass.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Great defending, strong and determined. Mkhitaryan. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
And there you have it!
allowed.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi proves just a little bit too... And Messi! And the ball's come loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a fabulous ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pedri. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Rodrigo. He is through here. There's the hit. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. No way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Endrick. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Ronaldinho
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedri, Messi, and the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Children's announcement.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Yamal. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski. Number 10.
So off we go once more.
Number 24.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Coming on the field.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played. He's had a shot! There it is! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
70,987.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is third.
Oh, he's taken it. Gavi. Rodrigo. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Brahim Diaz! There's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And he's intervened well there. Nicely weighted ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, it's come loose. He's picked his way through. Rodrigo! He should have put that one away.
Rodrigo really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That has been cut short. He's had a fair
added
tumble
minutes
under
have
that
been
challenge.
indicated.
No outsmarting him this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the counter could be on here. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's found a way through. Iniesta! And that's caused a worry or two. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won.